Here is the original data set that we used to create the following graphics. So here we are looking at tables as an efficient way to represent data. This is an especially efficient way to represent data when you have a large amount of numerical information. This is because when you write this out in words, it can be a large paragraph and the information can be hard to locate or hard to understand. If you're representing in a graph, sometimes it can be jumbled or confusing to read if there is a large amount of numerical data. Here we don't have too much, but we have organized it well within the tables so that our new audience, which is the Anderson School of Management, and that can be the staff or the students, are able to locate this information quickly and easily by using this table because it's organized in columns that represent the years and rows that represent the gender and the load of the students. So if I'm looking for information on spring 2014, I know to go to this column and I can easily see the information for that year. And if I want to see specifically what female full-time students, what their age range was, I can look here and I can see that they were averaging about 28 years old. So the information is quick and easy to find by using a table to find our numeric data.
Hi, my name is Johnny Mejia. For our group project, I created the bar graph. Like tables, bar graphs can communicate numerical values, but they are better at showing the relative values of two or more items. I got this quote from the book. It was describing the importance of bar graphs. From the data that was given, we created Anderson graduate average, age by gender, and load. That is also the title of my bar graph. On the vertical axis, I have ages of females and males ranging from 0 to 40 years old. And then I have on the horizontal axis, spring semesters. I have spring 2012, spring 2013, spring 2014, 2015, and spring 2016. The red bar is going to equal males that are part-time. The solid gray bar equals males that are full-time. The checkered red bar equals females that are part-time, and the gray checkered bar equals females that are full-time. Take a look at this data, see what you think about it, and thank you for listening.
Hi, my name is Tyler Profit, and I'm going to be presenting the line graph that our group came up with to represent the Anderson School of Management average age by gender and load data set. So what you're going to notice when you look at the graph immediately is the green line sort of in the middle of the graph. I went ahead and made this sort of a bright color so that it would pop off the page because it really is an important part of this data set. What you'll notice too is that I've selected the same colors for both the females and males for part-time as well as the females and males for full-time. And the reason for this was because these numbers are already really similar in terms of the males part-time and the females part-time as well as the female and male full-time. And it's a good way of distinguishing the difference between that from the average age, which is what might be used in comparison. And yeah, so that's why I selected those colors. We were sticking with the red and black and silver theme to represent UNM. I know the green kind of doesn't fit into that at all and it's sort of random, but in terms of the purpose that I wanted to, I think it serves for that use. And yeah, that pretty much sums up the line graph in which we use to illustrate the Anderson School of Management average age by gender and load data set. Thanks.
Hi all. So in the book, there's a great quote about information graphics, and it says it's a combination of words and graphics used to present factual data about a subject in a visually interesting way. And that's what I really tried to do here in this average age by gender and load infographic. Was I tried to have a couple clip arts in there and make it interesting so that you're not just getting statistics, but you're getting a little bit of eye candy, if you will, for these statistics. And as I go through, there's two sections. It's broken up into male and female, and there's two subcategories, which are part-time and full-time. And the numbers you see in here are just the numbers that have been presented in other graphs. And at the bottom, it's just a fun little timeline for our overall average age for male and female. And then, as you see at the very bottom, there's just a little tidbit of information from the Anderson School of Management. So this sums up my infographic, and I hope you guys like it. Thanks.